Yeah, definitely. I love that you're seeing a shift in that and that
Oh,
more
yeah.
people are paying attention to the look of the roof versus
Mhm.
just, I need something over my head.
Yes,
Which,
functionality. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
until I got into roofing, I did not think about the beauty of a roof. And now I'm
Yep.
looking, I'm like, wow, that's a really nice roof. Or
Yes.
maybe we should try something else next time.
Very true.
Yeah. So, with that, as you're seeing kind of the shift of more people paying more attention to the materials and the look of their roof, what kind of design trends are you seeing maybe popping up a little bit more in residential roofing?
We are seeing new trends that almost mimic a lot of the other interior design trends, right? We're seeing a lot more of people wanting to create their own look. People are willing to be a little more unique or to bring something that maybe is not in their typical regional area, right? They want to bring in a different look or they want to bring in something that makes them stand out. I think people are really getting tired of the cookie cutter. They want to have their I like when they talk about roof gawking, right? They want people to gawk at their roof. I think we do. We want to have our home reflect our own personal style, and I think we're seeing that homeowners are more willing to kind of push the envelope a little, or how do I make my home look different? Or how do I add my own personal flair or style to it? And once again, like we've said, the manufacturers are really getting so good at providing
Yeah.
so many options for a homeowner that you can even create your own color that no one else has,
Right.
which is
It's
really
crazy.
awesome
Yeah.
because then you really can stand out and you can actually bring more value to your home. You're going to be able to add even more equity to continue to protect that number one asset that's yours.
Yeah, the manufacturers, like you said, they recognize the design trends as well.
Mhm.
They're coming up with colors of the year, whether you
Yes.
like the color or not. That's what the design trend says, right?
Yeah.
So people are gravitating towards that, and and they're also the manufacturers are investing so many dollars in it, new innovative products to stand out that they're wanting the contractors to bring into the living room. And so that's our job again to do that, to make sure that we educate ourselves on the upgraded products, slow that sales process down, bring it in there, and learn more about the homeowner, and kind of figure out which direction to go.
Mhm.
So
I love that people want their roof to stand out now and not
Yes.
just blend in with the rest of them. I think that's really
Correct.
cool. Yeah.
Yes.
absolutely.
Yeah. And so kind of touching on the color aspect, people can make their own roof color, which I
Yeah.
didn't know about. How
Depending on the
important it
product.
yeah. Well, how
Mhm.
important is that color selection in kind of tying the roof to the rest of that exterior design that people also put a lot of time and energy into?
I think it's a really big decision, and I think oftentimes, homeowners feel almost overwhelmed because you don't know, what color should I put on my roof? Do I just play it safe, put the same thing back on because I know it's been there, I know it works, it looks fine, right? But oftentimes the homeowner's just a little frightened to try something different, or they're not sure which direction to go into, and that's also why we brought on an interior designer to our company, because we wanted to offer that to the homeowner. As here we have a professional, we have an expert who can take a look at how your home currently looks and offer you some suggestions of ways that you can enhance that look, or if they are wanting to make a change on the exterior of the home, change the color, change the siding, maybe change gutters or whatnot, then our designer can also take a look at that, and we can say, if you decide to change the color, maybe you're going to repaint the house, maybe you're going to change some shutters or whatnot, you can actually change the entire look of the home by changing the roof color, right? Or bringing in a different texture or a different type of product on your roof, and it can completely change. And so it's really fun because it's picking the color is very difficult and it can be very overwhelming, but it can also be so much fun. And I think that the homeowner can have that confidence from us having conversations with them and then showcasing them all these different products and being able to help give them suggestions of ways that this will actually complement the look of their home or help give that refresh to the home. So that's what we kind of really focus on and what we find exciting. And we want to encourage the homeowner to maybe push it a little bit or go outside their comfort zone or try something different or new. But by having an expert on hand, I think really gives them that confidence and that ability to say, okay, I'm willing to try something like this, or let's refresh the home and let's make a whole new look. So it's pretty
Right.
exciting.
Yeah. And spending a little more time with the
Mhm.
homeowner to find out what the short-term goals and the long-term goals are. Whether you're going to
Yes.
sell the house, whether you're going to stay there, whether you need to flip it, whatever the issue may be, and just slowing that down to find out what they really want, is what we're having a lot of fun with.
Yeah. Asking them questions. What is it that you want your house to look like? What is the feeling that you want your home to be? And I think also, like you said, you've never really paid attention to a roof, and I think like most of us, until you're in the roofing industry,
Yeah.
you don't even notice a roof, but yet you do find yourself when you do see certain homes, you'll be like, "There's something different about that
Yeah.
house. What is it?"
That's it.
And then you realize it's the roof because
Right.
it's a big part of
Yeah.
the home. It pretty much is like one of the first things that you notice about a home, and so
Yeah.
when we have those conversations with those homeowners and you kind of talk to them about that, then they realize, oh yeah, that is a big part of it, and how can I make my house stand out, or how can I elevate the look of my home, or how can I bring that unique style? So that's a lot of fun
It
to
is.
be able to help encourage and educate the homeowner on what a big impact that can
Because
have.
we want to make it look awesome.
Yeah.
That
Right.
'Cause we want to take a picture of it, put it on our website. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like, "That looks fun."
Look what we did.
We want people to drive by that house and
Yeah.
go, "I
We
like that
we want people to
house."
roof gawk at our
Yeah.
houses that we
Yeah.
do.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Right.
Yeah.
If your roof needs answers, subscribe now to the Ask a Roofer podcast. We've got your questions covered, one episode at a time. Go to AskARoofer.com to submit your questions and learn more. Stay tuned and keep those questions coming.